Yeah, good evening, class. Mm. How Yeah, good evening. As we have seen in the last session, good evening. We are starting the session. Sorry about the confusion. I request everyone to be here only. You may not hear the mute till I see all the participants and get a signal from the leader of the whole group to start. That is the time I am going to unmute. Please don't move out of this and come in and don't go to Google Meet. So I opened the Google Meet for that. I request all of you to from be here only and just leave it. And I request only and only innocent just to text me and say you are able to hear me so that I can start the session. Just a text message, Kennedy and innocent. Only two of you. All of you don't stop typing. Only Kennedy and innocent, please. Yes. So now we are starting our FD01 consultant work. In FD01 consultant work, we are going to talk about creation of the GL accounts. Now let's try to understand to have a small recap of what we have done at the end user level. At the end user level, we have created our customer. At the end user level, we have created this customer in FD01. Try to see what does this customer say. The customer master data is telling you in the end user point of view what are the things done. I have entered the what are the inputs I have given. First, I have logged into my server. You can just look at it. I have logged into the server. How did I create my FD01 end user work on my 1000 company code? I went to FD01. The inputs I entered was account group, company code, and the customer ID provided by VD01. Okay, because already the customer is created, I'll show you in FD01. In FD01, we are going to go for this customer and which we have created in 1000. So, which is the data which we are talking in FD01? Now, please write down the consultant work for FD01. You write down the main heading. First, you write down the index FD01 consultant work for FD01. Write down note 1. The data which the accountant is going to enter, that data in SAP is called as company code data. Note 2. In company code data, we have got two tabs, account management tab and payment transaction tab. In company code data, we have got two tabs called account management tab and payment transaction tab. Now, in account management tab, the end user has entered three fields, namely reconciliation account, that is nothing but your GL account, which is called as trade receivable domestic. The second field what he has entered is called as sort key, and the third one is called as cash management group. So now you have understood. Write down part A, company code data, account management tab, consultant work. Step 1, define reconciliation account. Step 1, define reconciliation account. This reconciliation account is nothing but the other name of reconciliation account is called as trade receivable domestic, or it is called as customer account. It's called as customer account. So we have seen that we have to create the GL account. This 1,40,000 was created for 1000 company code. Now, if we are going to create for our own enterprise structure, we are going to create the GL account of reconciliation account 1,30,000. So, step 1, account management tab consultant work. Step 1 will be define reconciliation account for your own enterprise structure. 2. Define sort key. Third, define cash management group. Define cash management group. So totally how many consultant work will be there in account management tab? 3. Define reconciliation account, define sort key, define cash management group. Then I go to the payment transaction. In payment transaction, there is going to be one field, that is terms of payment. So in the second tab in part B, you can write down payment transaction tab consultant work. There is only one consultant work for company code. That is nothing but define new terms of payment. Define new terms of payment. So now these are all the steps going to be done by the finance consultant. In SAP VD01, the whole part was taken care by your sales and distribution consultant or SD consultant. The whole of the FD01 total consultant is going to be taken by your accounts finance consultant. So what are the consultant steps for him? He is going to have totally 4 steps. 3 in account management tab and 1 in payment transaction tab. In account management tab, define reconciliation account, define sort key, and define cash management group. And in payment transaction, one field is terms of payment. Clear? So these are the things which are going to be there. Now for us to do the reconciliation account, now that is what we are going to see today and tomorrow's class. That's one of the most important class for any finance consultant. Now please write down the heading SCFI GL account configuration steps. SAP Finance General Ledger configuration steps. They are going to be the 14 steps. Please write down one by one for us. In the 14th step, you are going to create your reconciliation account. Just to create your 1,40,000, we have to go through this 14 steps as a FI consultant. I hope I'm clear there. I request all of you to just put a like and just comment there if you have understood. Yes, you have understood. You write in the comment box, in the chat box, please. In the live session, please write, I have understood. You are clear till this, and any issue is there, you can just write it in the chat here. I request someone to initiate the chat and say you have clear till this point. Yes, thank you. And once you are doing it, you can start liking your video. Keep clicking the video if you have understood till that point. The likes will make me understand how the things are going on. Good enough. So now we are going to have, I want everyone to please write down the 14 step. Today we have to understand in a very layman term, because we have a lot of logistic consultants sitting in our class. So first of all, we'll write down step 1, define chart of accounts. Define chart of account. Step 2, assign chart of account to company code. Step 2, assign chart of account to company code. Step 3, define, we can call that, we call customer account group. This you can call it as create GL account group. You can just make it as GL account group. GL account group. The third step is define, not create. You can just write it as define GL account group. The fourth step is you have to define the retained earning account. I request all of you to have the patience. We are going to explain in such a layman language that each one of you are Understanding this, what is the meaning of chart of account in a layman language? What is retained earning account also? Once you understand the 14 step, then you have to know part and the T code. Then we'll do the practical part, how to do it on the server tomorrow, and then we are going to understand each and everything in detail. And I'm going to assist you, each one of you, in your respective lab sessions. So, fourth step is defined retain earning account. Step 5, define fiscal year variant. Define fiscal year variant. Step 6, assign fiscal year variant to company code. Assign fiscal year variant to company code. Step 7, define posting period variant. Define posting period variant. Step 8, define open and close posting period. Step 9, assign posting period variant to company code. Ninth, assign posting period variant to company code. 10th step, define field status variant. 10th step, define field status variant. 11th step, assign field status variant to company code. Assign field status variant to company code. 12th step, define employee tolerance group. Define employee tolerance group. 13, assign employee tolerance group to SAP user ID. What is the SAP user ID? User 22, user 27, user 25, whatever the users we are using. And finally, we are going to create the GL account, reconciliation account, like 1,40,000 in the transaction code FS00. First thing first, if all of you have understood till now, I just wanted you to say clear till now in the chat box. Chat box, I just wanted to go and click on like so that you have understood. Let me understand it again. All of you just click in the chat understood or yes, and then click on give a thumbs up on the like button. So once it is there, any issue there, if it is clear, if it is not clear, thumbs up. The team lead heading the whole group is going to take all of you. Don't worry if any issue is there technically, because I have a issue at my place. Good. And then I want everyone to click on like button if you are in the middle, so that when I'm not able to see the participant list because there is some issue at my system, just I can see the like button. So if it keeps moving, then I know that you have understood, all of you. Thank you. Next, let's the first thing first. I have to know the part and the transaction code for all of them. So let me give a very good magical number. Like I have given a magic number for you for what? For a definition, assignment at enterprise structure level. Correct? How many steps are there? 14. Now you write down real account magical number. Now the 14 I am going to write subdivide into 14. You write 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. Again you write plus 2. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13 plus 1. So the magical number is going to be 4, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1. 4, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1. Now what is that? These 14 steps, I have divided these 4 as one unit. This is 4, this is 2, right? These are 3, 4, 2, 3. These are 2, magical number 2, and these are again 2, and FS00 is 1. Just say clear if you have understood. Am I clear? In the chat. Once ever I say, am I clear? Just type clear, couple of them. Then now, why for the first 4, the path is going to be the same. Why I divided like this? This is going to be done by the FI consultant. How do I go to the SAP consultant screen? I type, all of you know, I type SPRO. So when I type SPRO, I'll be going to my consultant screen. Is it not? I'll type SPRO in my consultant screen, and then I'm going to show you. I'm going to reach the consultant screen. Once I reach the consultant screen, I'm going to go click on SAP reference IMG. The next where I have to go? I have to go to financial accounting, general ledger account, GL account, master data, preparation. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 4 are these 4. Correct? 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. So, what are the things which you have? The first 4 are going to be in this part. You write down the heading 4. 4, you write the heading as general ledger accounting. Out of the 14, the first 4 are in general ledger. So, you write down 4 and you write down general ledger accounting. And below that, you write down the path for this 4. What is the path? It is going to be SPRO, financial accounting, general ledger account, GL account, master data, preparation, in that 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, edit chart of account list. Step 1, you write down edit chart of account list. 2, assign company code to chart of account. 3, define account group. 4, define retained earning account. Now, in SPRO, what is the technique to highlight my T code? As I know, I have to know my T code also. So, how do I highlight the T code in SPRO? What I have to do? I have to go to the main menu. This is called as main menu. Click on additional data, then again additional data, display IMG, display key, and then click on IMG activity. Once you do this, last 4 digits are the T code. Edit chart of account, what is the T code? OB13. Now you write down for edit chart of account, what is the T code? OB13. Assign company code to chart of account, the T code is OB62. Correct? Then define GL account group, the T code is OBD4. And finally, defined retained earning account, it is OB53. So what are the first 4? The first 4 I have categorized here in general ledger because the path is the same for all 4 of them. Namely, SPRO, financial accounting, general ledger, master data, preparation. You know the path and know the T code. Now how do I close it? I close this back like this. Clear? Now 4 are done. The next 2 is going to be write down the part SPRO, financial accounting and global setting, fiscal year. You write the heading, the mandate is 2. For 2, The main heading is going to be fiscal year. Now, what is your step 5? Maintain fiscal year variant. Maintain fiscal year variant. The T code is OB29. OB29. Then assign company code to fiscal year variant. OB37. OB37. So there 2. So 14 we have divided as 4 comma 2. The 2 is coming in SPRO, financial accounting and global setting, fiscal year, and then there are 2 steps. So we have done 6-step path, entry code. Now the next 3 are going to be write down the path SPRO, financial accounting and global setting, document, posting key, posting period. Now the heading for 3, you write down the heading as posting period. How do you remember? 3. The main 3 headings for you to remember is 4 is general ledger account, 2 is fiscal year, 3 is going to be posting period. What are the 3 steps you are going to do now? That 3 steps are nothing but your 7, 8 and 9 in the 14. What is the 7th step? 7th step, define variants for open posting period. Define open define variants for open posting period. Next, the T code is going to be OBB0. Next step, define open and close posting period. The T code is OB52. Next, assign variant to company code. The T code is OBBP. So we have done how many? 4 plus 2 and here 3. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 are done. The next 2 are going to come. The heading you can put it as field status variant. Next you can write next 2 are heading is 2 field status variant. The path is going to be financial accounting, and global setting, document, line item, control, define field status variant. We are going to go. What is the step we are talking here? We are talking about your 10th step now. Correct. Define field status variant. The T code is OBC4. OBC4. Next, assign company code to field status variant. OBC5. So two in field status variant are define field status variant. 10th step. 11th step is assign company code to field status variant. T code being OBC4 and OBC5. Another 3. The next one heading you can put the next 2. The magical number next 2 has to come. You can write tolerance group for employees. The part is going to be SPRO, financial accounting and global setting, document, line item, define tolerance group for employee, OBA4, OBA4, and assign user. User is nothing but your username, user 22, user 21, user 3, user 10, to the tolerance group which you are going to create, which is going to be OB57. OB57. So that concludes your 13 step. This GL account, who is going to do all this configuration step? The configuration step is going to be done by the consultant sitting in IBM. Yes or no? The FI consultant. But the GL accounts are going to be created by the end user sitting in your Sun Pharmaceutical or whatever the company we are implementing. Like we are taken two, three enterprise structure. One could be Hero Corp or Sun Pharmaceutical. So the 14th step you are going to create is in 14th step is going to be creating the GL account. The part is now it is going not going to be SPRO, it is going to be SAP Easy Access accounts, financial accounting, general ledger, account, master data, GL account, FS00. The 14th step you write down SAP Easy Access, SAP Easy Access, accounts, financial accounting, general ledger, master data, individual. Centrally, I'm going to create in the T code FS00. Now we have understood the path and the T code of all the four. These four are going to come in which heading? These are going to come in the heading of general ledger accounts. Four, because they share the same path. Then I have got the next two. Next to the magical number, what I have given the heading for that is fiscal year. In fiscal year, you got the step 5 and step 6. Then the next magical heading what I gave was posting period. Posting period will have three steps, so the magical number is 3. So 4 comma 2 comma 3. 3 is going to be define posting period variant, define open and close posting period, and assign posting period to company code. Next, 10th and 11th are going to be given with a magical number of 2 with the heading of field status variant. There you have got two steps. And then the next two, the magical number is going to be 2 with the heading of employee tolerance group. That is your step 12 and 12, step 13. And this 14th is going to be the end user work. Tomorrow, when you are going to come, you should know the path and the T code by heart. Am I clear to know this? Now, in the same way, now if anyone has the confusion of knowing the path and the T code which they have to do for them to write the certification, like the first topic what we covered is enterprise structure. In enterprise structure, in financial accounting, you have defined company and how do I activate it? The T code is here. Correct? So company and company code, 2 in FI, 2 in SD, sales org distribution channel. This is the T code. Now my question no one has asked me till now, why didn't I define these two in sales? No, our trainer Surya has told us to only define sales org and distribution channel for AR. That can't be the logic. For order to cash cycle, I require only sales org and distribution channel. Why didn't I maintain the sales office and sales group? Now, how do I logically see whether why they are not required? I go to the additional data, click on critical activity. You see, the one which are critical, without that your SAP project can't go on. Sales office and sales group are going to be are called as non-critical. In the same way, in financial accounting, they are critical and non-critical activity. All of them you don't have to create. In logistic general, you see critical and non-critical. So non-critical, I am not interested. So we have defined only sales or distribution channel. Now, if I want to see the T code, I go to additional data, display key, IMG activity, and then I have got the T code. Then there should not be a confusion regarding when we are talking in interview, two in FI, two in SD. Then if I have to go next to two, are you going to be in logistic general? The logistic general is division plant. Correct? You have to know the T code and the format. Then you go two is over. Next to two is in storage location, purchase organization. This is your T code, and then last two are going to be in logistic execution. The other day, a lot of people have failed to give the answer. I request all of them how to see the path. This is how you see the path and the T code. Then you go to the assignment. The assignment was 1152. Assign company code to company OX16, the T code. Next one assignment is going to be in logistic general. Assign plant to company code OX18. You should know the path and the T code by tomorrow class. Plant to company code, assign distribution channel to sales org, assign division to sales org, set up sales area, or assign sales org distribution channel to plant, that is OVX6. If you have not followed this, I want you to go back to our YouTube channel, subscribe it, and look at that channel. If it is not there, please contact me with your name and email ID on my Gmail account, which you can find everywhere in the description column. It is there. So you can go to any YouTube channel and you will find my mail ID and WhatsApp number. You can text me there. Once you give that, I request all the subscribers who have not given this, the username and the who are looking at this, they have subscribed to our YouTube channel, but they have not sent their email ID because a lot of the videos are being sent in your private thing from tomorrow. So if you are not done that, then you are going to be creating all the posts where you can go and look at all the details. You can go to our YouTube channel. You can go to our YouTube channel, click on the post, click on the post. I request all of you to look this and read the post. To get the material and everything, here is your my mail ID and you got the WhatsApp number. Now, what is the WhatsApp number? You can just see everywhere it will be available for you. You can just mail it here and give your details. I'll contact you on my WhatsApp number if you have any query. Now, you can go to any of the video. You are going to see in you play any of the old video of any video in the description link. Be able to find more. You are going to get all the contact details, the mail ID, anything you want. So once it is there, the whole theoretical document and this will be sent across to you if you are going to put your information to me. You might have just subscribed to the channel, but your mail ID and WhatsApp number, if it is not there, whenever I want to post in a new thing, you see all the things which you see here, they are all in the public domain. Most of the videos which I may post it in a private domain unless my mail ID is not there, only for it is viewable only by my subscriber. Now you see we have so many subscriber, 1 lakh, 1150 subscriber, only 150 people email ID and WhatsApp number are with us. I request the person or the members who are not got their email ID and WhatsApp number registered to us, and send this information in this format so that will help you to send across the all the documentation. What I mean by the documentation is not posted here on the YouTube, the PDF. When I'm going to talk about the consultant work, this consultant work with the Excel sheet and the PDF and the books are going to come directly to your mail ID. These are all the things which you are going to miss, which are very useful for your certification and exam and your interview. So this document is going to come to your mail ID only if you have I have that mail ID. Thank you very much. So now you know how to go to the path and the T code of each one of them. So for enterprise structure, you have to know the path and the T code. And then what we have covered, next we have covered the customer master data VD01 consultant work. So there we have said all the path and the T code. If it is not there, please refer our YouTube channel and go to VD01 consultant work. There we have covered key account groups and number range and master data. Thank you very much for all of you participating. I'm opening my Google Meet link. I'm closing my YouTube live now. All the subscriber who has my Google Meet link, the Google Meet link is sent to your Gmail ID. That's the reason your Gmail ID is required. For a quick opening that Google Meet link, you can proceed there. I am going to close the YouTube live now. All of you in the Google Meet link, please. Thank you. Thanks for participating. I'm ending the live stream. All of you can just like the videos and then click and leave the comment. And then I want you to visit the video and read it after I post it so that you can know clearly the path and the T code. If it is clear, just put clear, understood, or some message so I understand it clearly. Clear, all of you? Thank you very much for participating. Go to time and then you can convert it to whichever country you're logging in from. Thank you very much, all of you. Thanks for participating.